Here we have for sale our 2017 on a 17 plate Volkswagen Transporter. This is a T6, that's the shape. It's the 2-litre TDI 102 brake horsepower short wheelbase Highline Euro 6 van, finished in the very, very nice indium grey. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around, have a look at the spec and also the condition of this particular vehicle. So on a Highline, as standard, you'll get a lot of elements color coded. So you get things like the rear bumper color coded, this little moulding just there above the rear number plate, that will be color coded. Also the door handles, the wing mirrors and the front bumper as well, which all in all just makes it look a lot smarter, especially when you get it in a nice metallic color like this. 16-inch alloy wheels, I believe they call these the Calvins. And then if we have a look in the back of the van, we can open this up. We can have a look what sort of load space you get in a short wheelbase. So you can see that this one is fully ply-lined. This is all the factory headlining that you get in the back of these. Put them in the middle position, they'll come on like that when you open the door. You can as well with the rear barn doors, where it just says press there. If you press on that, should be a hint, then you can open up the rear doors like so to the 180 degree position, or alternatively they will just lock in place like so at 90 degrees, but you've got the option there of the extra accessibility. But all in very good order here in the back. You can see it's got a factory fitted bulkhead. These can be removed, they are just bolted in around the outside, so if you were going to convert this into a camper, which may be ideal considering it's a Highline, so you get all the Highline spec, then as I say, you would probably want to do that, but it's only a 10-minute job. If we open up the side loading door, I say this gives you another aspect of the load area. You can see the condition here of the step and everything else, but these make, you know, very good work vans because they're very reliable. In my opinion, probably slightly better on fuel than a Transit Custom from my personal experience. And they look very professional as well, so sign written up, these vans do look very smart. Or alternatively, as I say, camper conversion might be the way to go. So as we move around to the front, as I say, you can see on a Highline, as I mentioned, you've got the color coded front bumper. We've also got the front fog lights just there. It does look very nice, one of the best colors I think you can get these in. And now let's have a look inside in the cab, because this is where you start to get a lot of spec on a Highline. So on the driver's door, you get electric windows. You actually get electric heated mirrors. So if you move it up to that position there, the mirrors are then heated. Great on a cold morning when they're frosted up and you're not having to go around scraping them. If we look at the driver's seat, we've got some nice adjustability here. So you've got height adjustability just there. And then one of my favorite features are the twin adjustable armrests, which, as I say, just make driving in these very comfortable. You can move that there to be able to adjust it to your desired height, and you've got that on both of those armrests just there. You've got some storage there underneath the passenger seat, so just pull up on the front, flip it forward, and then you've got a nice bit of storage there underneath the two passenger seats. Good for keeping items out of the line of sight. Mileage, 73,030 miles. You can see we've got the nice leather multi-functioning steering wheel. So on the right hand side, this is where you can control the onboard computer. And then on the left hand side, you've got the volume controls here for the radio and also the cruise control set. It's a really nice feature to have. We've also got auto activated lights and wipers. And on the floor of these Transporters, these are a nice soft cushioned plastic floor to them, or rubber floor, which is hard wearing as well. 5-speed manual gearbox being the 102 brake horsepower. We've also got air conditioning, which is one of the crucial features on a Highline. And if we have a look here on the radio, if we click on the little radio button there in the bottom left hand corner, you can see that we've actually got DAB radio in here as well. You can also click on the phone button to connect a phone to this via Bluetooth. You've then got a heated windscreen, so not only have you got heated mirrors, but you've also got a heated windscreen, and then you've got a USB port there. So lots and lots of spec. You get little things then like a 12-volt socket up here. There's another one just down there as well. A few cup holders, you get one on each side up the top. But they are nicely spec'd. Everything that you would need. You know, they're not over the top in terms of spec, but as I say, everything that you would need on a good works van or possibly a camper. If you'd like to inquire, then here are contact details listed at the bottom of the sign. Feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed here. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well. One thing I didn't mention, this being a 2017, it is I mentioned Euro 6 at the start, but that means you can take this into the ultra low emission zone areas such as central London without having to pay the congestion charge relating to that area. As I say, we can take cars or vans in part exchange as well, so if you want to come down, maybe see this vehicle in the flesh for yourself, or give us some part exchange details, we can give you some finance figures over the phone, then don't be afraid to get in contact. Thank you very much for watching.